right, Rhodes. Show us what you got.
I'm on it, Kelso. Should have this nut cracked in no time, thanks, Classic. You really don't deserve this kind of power. You really don't. Agent down. An agent is back online. An agent needs assistance.
What is up, guys? WOOO here, back again with another Division 2 build video, and as I finish up my fitness routine in lockdown, I'm bringing you my burn build for PvE. This is a really fun build to use. Again, I'll be utilising this heroic missions all day, having so much fun with this build, so it's time to share it, and again, hope you enjoy it. If you do, thumbs doodle, that helps. It helps the channel, helps this video get a bit of traction and on YouTube and all that jazz. And of course, if you're not subscribed, drop the WOOO bomb on the sub button. Ding that bell so you're notified when I upload my content, guys. Let's move this. Okay, peeps, this is my burn build for PvE heroic missions. I am really stoked about this build. It just works a dream on this setup. So, guys, Firewall Specialization. I love this. I do. I really do. It's my kind of second favourite. It's a bit gimmicky, but I really enjoy it. But yeah, my second favourite Specialization. If you are going to use this build, if you're going to mimic it in any way, shape or form, one thing I'll say right at the start is that Technician will help your skill damage. It will deliver more bang for its buck. That's for sure. Completely agree. And then we have, again, you can use 5 skill tiers, and one of them being an armor core attribute to give you more survivability. That is also an option. I've again gone down the route of the burn firewall route. And again, it's fun. That's why I'm utilising it. By all means, try Technician, see what you think. Try Firewall, see what you think. But with this build, I'm getting a 50-second burn duration on the sticky bomb. 50-second burn duration. Yeah, it's crazy. So, 0 offensive, 0 defensive, 6 utility, 14 attributes, 726k armor, 278k health, and 6 skill tiers. Let's take a look at the mask. It is Charlotte Industries Corporation. Now, you are not getting any explosive damage from this build, so don't worry too much about that, but I'm using it because of the 2 piece, which is that extra 10% skill haste. And again, this piece is beautiful. You can see skill damage, skill haste. The skill haste is 0.1% off max, and a little 11.1% skill haste mod, which just helps it tick along. And then we have the holster, which is Wyvernware, and that's 10% status effects, 9.7% skill damage. Status effects help prolong the burn on the build. It really does, and it helps. It really helps, again, cause so much damage over time. I love this setup. It's fun, it's utility, and has great crowd control. Anyway, Wyvernware, skill damage and status effects. The second piece of Shine Light, again, 15% explosive damage. Don't worry about that. But you're going to get 10% skill haste, which is skill damage and 11.4% skill haste on this pair of knee pads. The gloves is Hania Corporation, skill haste, skill damage, and again, skill damage max and the 9.9% status effects. Damn, nearly there. Now, the backpack is beautiful. Other than one attribute, But yeah, it's Wyvernware, so again, skill damage, status effects. It's a skill tier, and skill damage 10%. I've got 11.1% skill haste mod, and then this really horrible 7% headshot damage, which I'd love that to be status effects or skill haste. Either one would work a treat on this setup. But beggars can't be choosers. You can't get the perfect piece. I've been trying, but it is what it is. But the talent is Creeping Death. When you apply a status effect, it is also applied to all enemies within 8 meters of your target. The cooldown is 15 seconds. There is a trick with this. If you apply your sticky bomb burn, it will burn for nearly 50 seconds. Once that happens, you proc Creeping Death, which I demonstrate shortly in the range. You'll proc that. And then what happens then is that once it's gone and it's cooled down, if they're still on fire and an enemy comes close to them, they also go on fire. They're set on fire. It's crazy. Yep, and I'll demonstrate shortly how it works. But it is very, very dreamy. I like this. It's a nice setup. Again, you won't be top of the leaderboard. You will not have amazing stats, but you will burn every mofo you come across. It is that good. I'm really loving this build. So Creeping Death is excellent. It is perhaps the best backpack talent in the game. Awesome. The chest piece, it just gets better. And again, don't worry too much about the attributes. They're not perfect. I know that. Again, I lose sleep over it. But status effects, yeah, it's good. Skill damage, it's not very good. I like another 3% at least here. And again, 11.3% as a skill haste mod. But the talent's tag team. Tag team. This is perhaps the greatest skill build talent in the game. Love it, adore it, works a dream. The last enemy you have damaged with a skill is marked. Dealing weapon damage to that enemy consumes the mark to reduce active cooldowns by 6 seconds. And the cooldown is 4 seconds. Guys, it is a treat with this talent. Everything makes it easier. You get your skills back in no time. It shaves off 6 seconds. It really does. Yeah, it's brilliant. It really, really is. So, guys, tag team, get it on your chest piece. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Weapons. The prime weapon is the Everlasting Gaze. And it's, again, rifle damage, crit damage, and damage to armor. Damage to armor works. Again, it really does. It works 5% here. I wish I could have 6%. I don't have one. If I did, jobs are good. And 6% damage to armor is the max. Perfect perpetuation, headshots grant plus 50% status effect damage duration to the next status effect you apply. That's to the one enemy, not to multiple, it's to one enemy. It's really, really good talent though. And again, it will deliver a lot of damage and extend the duration even more. I like this talent. I like the rifle. It has a nice feel to it. It does. It has a really nice feel to it. In terms of the mods, I haven't modded this recently. Let's do this. Let's get critic chance on there, guys. It's got to be done. Rounds, critic chance, and we're going to go with critic damage. There you go. So, guys, that's how I've got this set up. There you go. And then you have the Surge, which is perfect spike. Headshots grant plus 25% skill damage for 8 seconds. That's rifle damage, crit damage, headshot damage. If you can get, yeah, guys, if you can get damage to armor, then it will only inflate your DPS. So bear that in mind. Mods on here is critic chance, rounds, critic chance, and yes, critic chance. So again, I'm just trying to cause some damage with these weapons. But yeah, the Surge, great choice, love it. Everlasting Gaze, I love it because how it feels. It feels really good. It does feel quite powerful. Whereas the Surge does feel like, again, it feels a bit weak. Again, it does feel a bit weak. Yes, higher RPM, lower damage, but just, yeah, I like the Everlasting Gaze. It's a nice feel to it. And then, literally, I've just picked this up today. It's God Roll, pistol damage to targets out of cover. Nice, I like this. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's just there for show. Liberty. I've got it. Thank God for that. And then, let's look at this still. Let's look at these skills. So, the Sticky Bomb Burn. So, it's got a 17.8 second cooldown. Shave 6 seconds off this, so that makes it just under 12 seconds. The damage is 4,000. Sorry, 4,000. Hang on. Let me take a breather. Right, let's multiply that by an insane amount. The damage is nearly 4.3 million with this. The duration is 35 seconds. Again, this will be inflated. PP damage is nearly 1 million. Again, I'm tier 6, so it's burn damage, duration, skill haste is also inflated. I like this. Sticky Bomb Burn is awesome. So with this, we can extend it even more. That's what I wanted to show you. We've got a couple of mods here. What I'm going to do is we've got skill haste there, so again, shave off 0.4 seconds. Or the duration, let's add an extra second on there. Let's do it. So 6.5 seconds duration. And then we've got damage at 7.2% damage. I think that's the best one that I have. But yeah, duration and damage is what you want on this setup. You can get shave a little bit off, but tag team, don't worry about it. Tag team will do the work for you. My other skill is the Firestarter Chem Launcher, which is 8 ammo, 16.9 second cooldown. Again, I can shave 6 seconds off that. Nearly 600k damage. It's nice burn damage, nearly 300k. Burn duration is 10.6 seconds. That's nice. That's how long they're going to burn for. And that's really good on this setup. Mods, we have burn strength and ammo. Let's take a look at the stats. Again, nothing to write home about on this setup. There isn't, so don't worry about that. It's all about the burn. The burn is doing the work for you. It's the 2 skills. My skill haste is, let's have a look, 77.6%. So a decent amount of skill haste on this setup. Could be better, of course it could, but I wanted some status effects on there because they're going to do the work on this build. They really, really do. Creeping Death and Tag Team work great as a couple. Let me just demonstrate how long I can burn for. I'm going to jibber jabber whilst the duration's going on. But yeah, let's just take a look. So I'm on very hard. Right, you can see what I'm going to do is I'm not going to proc any skills. I'm not going to proc any skills, no nothing. I just want to go for a little bit of burn. And then let's see how it goes. And let's just watch this go now. You see, time to kill, it's on 6 seconds. We want to see how far we can take it. Creeping Death was procced because there's multiple enemies within that 8-meter radius. Nice, happy days. And again, damage 62.5k. Nope, there's nothing proc, there's no perfect spike, there's no perfect perpetuation. You can see it's nice, it's ticking over. And look what happens, Creeping Death is procced again and the damage keeps fluctuating. I like it. It's really, really nice. And it's still on 35 seconds and it's still not finished. And again, it's going on. They're still burning, guys. Yes, 45 seconds, still burning. So, yeah, we're about 48 seconds. 48 seconds of burn duration. And that's really, really good. I'm just going to stop that now. Yeah, 48 seconds. And that's not proccing anything. Not proccing anything at all. Once we start to proc some perpetuation, you'll see a little bit of extra. But I like this setup. It really, really works. And again, we'll show you some of the damage on the fire starter. Look, nothing's procced. Again, and there's Tag Team. And that's awesome. And again, look at that nice burn. There's nice numbers just rolling off there. It's a good 10.5 second duration on the burn. So again, it works a dream. We just blow these up. Really nice setup, guys. I like this. If you want a burn build, this is perhaps the best way to go. Again, as I said at the start of the video, by all means, trade out Firewall for Technician. You will get some extra damage. I've got it around, because it's on about 62k with Firewall. With Technician, I got up to about 70k, which is nice, but I wanted extra burn duration. And again, I like the gimmicky Firewall specs. So I had to give it a whirl and see how good it was. But yeah, guys, this is it. This is my burn build for PvE using the Sticky Bomb burn build. Yes, having a lot of fun with this. Deals a lot of damage. And guys, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section. Of course, if you enjoyed the video, thumbs doodle. If you're not subscribed, woo bomb, sub button. Guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.